can't film because my house is never quiet. I figured it out. This week, so many times, I was like, I'm gonna film. There's so much background noise, there's someone singing, there's music playing, the blender's going. There's just never a minute of silence. My house is silent now because they've all gone on a walk, and I am getting ready to head to the library. This is gonna be like a day vlog, a study with me vlog. I'm just gonna do my thing. I'm gonna tell you what a regular day for me is like, because it's 8 AM right now. And the longest I've slept in this whole summer holiday has been 8 AM. I've been on it because I'm like, if I let myself sleep in, I'm gonna be so unproductive. So I've been waking up every day, 7:30, 7 AM, and I'm just gonna bring you through what a day looks like with me, with my study schedule, and I'm going to explain that as the video goes on. But yeah, first things first, I'm going to have breakfast, head to the library, and then I'll fill you in. I was going to do a little eat with me, talk with me thing, but I'm going to be honest, I'm going to eat and edit out the bits where I'm eating. If you remember from 2 videos ago, I'm drinking Milo, which is Ghanaian hot chocolate, and I've just got some toast with that. So one of the things I've really wanted to talk about has been YouTube Shorts. Don't know if you guys have been watching my YouTube Shorts, but I've basically just been trying to figure out the YouTube algorithm. You'd think my phone was a slip and slide the way it keeps falling and falling. Oh, okay. I think that will be alright, and if it's not alright, I'm gonna give up. But no one come for me. Essentially, YouTube Shorts are meant to make you grow big on YouTube. And I've just been having fun with it. I don't have TikTok, right? I messaged my friend, I was like, how does this even work? And what I was doing is, I've just been clipping bits together and putting the most absolute rubbish. And I'm realising a lot of things. My first video I'll give myself credit for. Don't know if you guys saw, 2 days ago, I did one in my yellow dress, and I was like, I have this footage, but I don't know how to use it. So what's like a really waffly way to get people to watch this? And for some reason, it did better than the videos I'd actually put effort into. Like the sand one and the beach one I put effort into, and this one I was like, this is just as a test to see what is up with YouTube Shorts. And that one ended up doing one of the best out of all of them. And this is when I realised YouTube is just a game. You just have to learn the rules and play by them. Because I posted twice, yeah? I posted the exact same YouTube short, the one of the sand heart. Posted it on Sunday at 5 PM, 18 views. I then deleted it, reposted it on Tuesday, I think, at 3 PM, 400 and something. The correlation was not correlating. That's when I realised YouTube is a game. YouTube is a game. So I realised the time you post matters. What you post doesn't matter. I post the most waffly thing. I'm doing another test. I'm going to post a study tips video, and I'm going to have kind of bad coloured text and just waffly bits. And I want to see how well that one does. But then in terms of longer videos, the videos I think will do really well, do terrible. And the videos that I post just for the fun of it end up doing decent. And then I'm like, how does that make sense? It's just weird, but I'm having fun. I'm actually having fun, just trying to figure it out. Shorts are actually like, they're built into my daily schedule now. I go to the library and I have a 2-hour chunk of revising for my UCAT. And once I've done 1 hour, I then spend 15 minutes editing a short or posting a short or just checking my YouTube analytics. And then after that 15 minutes, I do another hour. So now it's built into my everyday routine. And I do have to say, I kind of love it. Because they're quicker to make, they get more views. The only thing is that they're not as authentic as my longer videos, because, I don't know, my longer videos are me, but the shorts that I post, I've been doing them to test the YouTube algorithm. I've not been doing them because, oh my God, I really genuinely love this topic, or this really shows who I am. Anyways, I'm gonna finish eating You're going to come with me to the library and you're going to see my schedule, what I do. And also, you're going to hear Mum singing The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round because Friday is Parents and Toddlers Day.
Guys, you already know I had to squish a fit check into here somehow. I've really been going for like the baggy American homeless look. It's so bad because I'm out and then I'll see someone I know, and the way I'm just like, I must avoid eye contact because I'm really going out looking way too bummy for my liking, but I'd rather be comfortable. So to start off, I just did a little quick plan of what I wanted to achieve during the day. This is me testing to see if you can hear. Okay, you can hear. Guys, this is gonna go on for the next hour, which is why I scheduled physics during this time, because I'm really smart in doing that. I scheduled the thing that makes no sense to me during the time where I'm hearing nursery rhymes. Yes, this happens every single week. I thought they weren't doing it today. I got really excited. I was like, oh my god, maybe I was wrong. And then they started at 11:30. So essentially, let me talk you through what I have to do. I'm scared I'm talking too loud, but I feel like I'm being really quiet at the same time. Okay. I do UCAT revision. Today I mainly did abstract reasoning. I can't explain what the UCAT is. If you don't know, it's just not English. That's the best way I can put it. It's not English. It's like a language that has infinite number of words. It's just like, it's not even a language. It's just not, it doesn't make any sense. And in case you can't tell, I'm doing good in some sections. There's 5 sections. I'm doing good in some sections, horrible in others, and then on par in some. But like, the problem I have is timing. The problem the problem I have is timing, because the UCAT is like, the timing is impossible. You're given so much to do in so little time. It's the fact that the alphabet the alphabet is being sung. But yeah, after the UCAT, I'm going to do physics revision, because AS physics went in this head and it went straight out of this head. Physics is definitely my hardest A level. I'm doing maths, physics, chemistry, biology. Physics is definitely my hardest. So I'm literally going over, reteaching myself everything with physics. I've just been doing like 3-4 hours a week. And then I'm going to go to my cousin's. We're meant to watch Spider-Man. And then I have a work experience interview at 4 o'clock, which I am hoping to secure work experience for. And then after that, what did I say I was going to do? I was going to do the SAT or more physics. You guys, I was literally recording and this people literally came and stood right behind me, and I was like, oh my god. I wanted you guys to hear The Wheels on the Bus, and then they literally came and stood behind me when The Wheels on the Bus started playing, and I didn't want to record with them in the back because I don't know like if they're okay with that, so I was like, let me just stop and wait for them to move. I really wanted you guys to hear The Wheels on the Bus. But yeah, I am starting my physics right now. I'm going to show you what I do for sciences revision in general, because I can only learn through flashcards, but a very specific type. I can't info dump. I do questions, answers, so I give myself mini tests every single time I revise. That's the only way things get in my head. But yeah, I can't even take this seriously, man. You see how I gave myself an hour and a half for physics? I budgeted this time. I don't think I'm going to actually start doing work until 12 o'clock, because I actually just can't. I'm literally like, I'm trying to log in to my Seneca account. I can't. It's really giving me flashbacks. Do you know what my favorite nursery rhyme was? It was the Ring a Ring a Roses one. That was my one back in the day. That was for me. But yeah, at the minute, what was I gonna say? I was talking about SAT and then I stopped. I am applying for American University I'm not going to say which one, but if you know me, you know. And it's like, it's something I've wanted to do since year 9, really. I've always kind of wanted to go. The one I want to apply to has an acceptance rate of 3 point something percent. I know I'm amazing, yeah, but I don't know if I'm top 3.2% material. So America's doing this weird thing where the SAT is the admissions test, right? But they're saying, oh, you don't have to do the admissions test. They say it makes absolutely no difference. They're calling it test optional. Whenever things are optional, it means you have to do them. But they're saying it's test optional. But 80% of the people who got admitted 2 years ago had done the test. And I haven't looked at the stats for this year's, but I'm just like, I don't know whether to do it or not. So I need to do a practice test to see like how far off I am. Because if I'm like ages off, I think it's scored out of like what, 1600. So if I get like 1400, 300 on my first try, then I'll be like, okay, that's fine. I can easily get up there to get a 1600. But if I'm like on like 1080 thereabouts, like these are just random numbers. I don't know how the scoring works exactly, but if I'm like really, really far off, then I'll just leave it and I'll just hedge my bets and hope for the best. But if I'm close, then I'm gonna study for the exam and sit the exam in October. Because I just love myself. I really realize I actually love myself. I'm applying early. When you apply early, you have like a 5% more chance of getting in. So I'm applying early in November. I'm applying for medicine in October. And I'm like, why am I giving myself so much to do? But you know what's really sick about me? I realized that I love being busy and I love being hectic and having so much to do, which is really, really bad. Yesterday I was at work. I'm not going to say where I work, but it's in customer service. And like people shouting at me, people screaming at me, like, and I absolutely loved it. I went to one of the managers. I was like, I know I must sound like a psychopath, yeah, but I loved how busy it was. Like I couldn't even think. It was so busy. I had no time to think, and I loved it. It was just non-stop, back to back, talking to customers, doing this, doing that, and it was like, I don't know, I loved it. It was so euphoric. I was like, this is such a high, which is really concerning because I shouldn't enjoy being busy, but I really did. I just love the constant, like even now being at the library, I love having so much to do. I love knowing I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. Like, I don't know what it is. I can't sit and do nothing. Like, I can't sit and do nothing. Like, I have to be doing something. I think that's why yesterday I came back from work and I was literally giddy. Like, I was literally hyper and hysterical because I loved how fast-paced everything was. NF is a rapper. He has a song most of you would know, but some of his lyrics, he says, there's a lyric is like, I feel more together when I'm a mess. And I feel like that's me. When I'm a mess, when I have so much to do and everything's falling apart, I feel so much more at peace. Like, I find peace in the chaos. Like, and it's so bad. It's actually not a good thing. But like, I think that's why I want to be a doctor. The non-stop, like, high risk, panic, stress, oh my god, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna hate it, but I'm gonna love it. Because I don't know, I just love the fast paced, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. And it's not healthy, I'm very aware of that. My mum was like to me, Sharon, school ended, yeah, and you're acting like you're still in school. You're going to a library 9 to 5, going to work. So what I would do if I have work, I go 9 to 11 and then go work 1 to 9. So she's like, you're just non-stop. And I was like, yeah, but mum, this is the sacrifice I have to make to get where I need to be. It gets me through. I was saying to my friend the other day, I can't burn out. And if I explain the logic behind that, we'll be here for years. I might have to do a video on that and just explain how I can't burn out. It's actually a talent. It's a talent. It's a very unhealthy talent, but it's a talent. But anyway, it's 10 to 12. I'm gonna set up my physics stuff and get ready to start at 12 on the dot. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the nursery rhymes. So this is an example of some of the flashcards I'll do. I usually split it up by topics, or in this instance I've got my chemistry with physics, and I do question and answer, or I do gap fills. So there's text on one side and then the answers are on the other side. So I ended up spending like 3-ish hours at my cousin's. I decided to just do my interview there because I couldn't be bothered to walk all the way back home and then come back to the library. But yeah, by the end of the day, I was just ready to go home.
I am this close, this close to sobbing profusely. I just sat and did a whole talk summary of the whole day, and I went to check my phone and it isn't recording. And I pressed the red button and I came and I sat down, and now I check my phone and it hasn't been recording. Let's do that all again, shall we? No, but I was just basically saying how like I'm happy that I got to film, because I didn't realise how hard it would be to film, and honestly massive respect to people who upload twice a week, because I said it and then trying to do it, I realised halfway during the week like, oh, because I'm a slow YouTuber, I take like a week and a half to edit my videos. So twice a week uploading, twice a week filming. It's not even the editing, because fairs, I can do that if I have to, but the filming, finding quiet time to actually sit and film is really difficult. But yeah, I went to my cousin's to watch Spider-Man, and I love watching people's reactions to movies, especially anything to do with Spider-Man. My youngest cousin has never watched any Spider-Man movies, so it was like, today was like her initiation into the Marvel universe. It was so funny because it's like, she asked questions like, okay, but why is this happening? Why is this happening? And I was like, you need to watch like 8 more movies to understand this one scene. So I'm just not going to explain it to you, just enjoy the movie. When the next Spider-Man comes out, the one I watched with Miles, I can't remember what it was called, but when that one comes out, because that was the best Spider-Man movie they've ever made. When that one comes out, I'm watching that with my cousins on the day it's released, because their reactions like give me life. We were watching the Miraculous movie together the other day, and it was honestly best 2 hours of my whole life. It was so funny seeing their reactions. Yeah, today was an interesting day. I kind of was doing a bit of admin-y stuff. When I went back to the library, I was downloading an app to do my SAT practice tests on. And then I was like, okay, let me just work on some essays. I try to open Word, and Word is not on my laptop. Like, it's completely gone, like it was not there. So then I was like, oh. So then I literally just ended up typing my essays on my emails, and I just emailed them to myself, because that was so much more easier than trying to figure out why Word isn't on my laptop. I'm just gonna get it checked. I'm not gonna try and figure it out. I went on the App Store, Word was not on the App Store. And I was like, okay, this is my sign to go home and sleep. So now I'm home, I'm gonna have dinner, I'm gonna watch Grey's Anatomy, because that has become my latest obsession. I was obsessed with Gossip Girl, and now it's Grey's Anatomy. Something about the old style of TV dramas, it just has me in a chokehold, and I love it. And I want to be a doctor, so I thought Grey's Anatomy, may as well give it a watch. And I'm obsessed, I really am. So I'm gonna finish that. Don't know if you can hear my voice, I'm still sick from the beach, still. It has been 2 weeks. I don't know what is in the air, I don't know what this is, but I just sound so croaky, like I'm dying all the time. I really hope I get better by the time I do my next vlog. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a bit stop and start. Hope you guys enjoyed the nursery rhymes though, but I will see you hopefully in the next couple of days with another video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you later.